Hello everyone, it's an ideal day for football here in London at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Southampton.
Well, thanks Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Number 10, Harry Kane. And number 7, Heung-min Son.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Heung-min Son plays with Dejan Kulusevski out wide. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And here's how the lineup looks for Southampton.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And underway here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Son. And a good-looking ball. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Djenepo. Well, using his body to good effect. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Ward-Prowse. A smart stop here. Let's see about the delivery. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Bednarek, making sure it didn't get past him. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. It'll be a corner. Over it comes. Oh, good work by the keeper. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. This to make it 1-0. In it goes! Coldly converted.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Bentancur. Kane, and he's through here. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see here, Kane gets beyond the challenge of the defender so easily, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Ward-Prowse. Romeu. Disappointing pass. Genepo. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Let's fly here! And a crisp effort, just over the top. Son. Kane. Interception to snuff out the danger. Ward-Prowse. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? He got in the way of that cross. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And over it comes. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. He has teammates around him. Can they take the lead? Big chance! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there. Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of goal. They've got to do a lot better with their finishing.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Son. And a chance to whip it in here. Kane! Still alive. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Romeo. Can he find the net? He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
Who can they pick out? In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Romeo. Tremendous block. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Son. Great opportunity. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. In with a chance. Good stop from the keeper. They favoured a short one here. Kane. And return to Son. And saved by the keeper. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Kane so far, truly making his presence felt, Stuart.
Well, his skill level to go past defenders and get shots away has been excellent today. The only surprise, he's just got the one goal.
So back in business here and still reflecting on a dazzling first-half performance by Tottenham. Kane. Now with Bentancur. Højbjerg. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Aribo. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And this would reduce the deficit. Still a chance. Genepo. Attending to his defensive chores. Kane. Bentancur. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, good play this. But stout defending when it mattered. Kane. Sessegnon. How about the cross? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. But unable to make anything of the cross. Kane. Very quick thinking there.
Can the owner of the green car
30 minutes left for play. He has teammates around him.
Thank you.
Genepo. High quality defending. Bentancur. That's going to be a Southampton ball.
Southampton coming off the pitch. Number
So
19,
making the substitution now.
coming onto the pitch. Number 17, Stuart Armstrong.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Oriol Romeu. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Ward-Prowse. And tidily played. And teammates to play it to.
Substitution for
Spurs to make a personnel switch now.
Number 9, Adam Armstrong. To be replaced by number 10, G. Adams.
Oriol Romeu. And he read it well defensively. Kulusevski. And he's through here. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Højbjerg. Son. Bentancur. Now Harry Kane. And fed forwards. Kane, determined defending. And giving the ball away. Blocked again. Che Adams. And the Saints unable to hold on to the ball. Harry Kane. And on to Kulusevski. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Ten minutes to go. Che Adams. Aribo. And the cross goes in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. A Spurs free kick it's going to be.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Number 38 is Bissouma.
Perfect tackle. Bentancur. Son. Now with Bentancur. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Well, in the closing stages, and Spurs really on top of their game in this one, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Bentancur. Now Harry Kane. Clean challenge. Ward-Prowse. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Oh, it might be. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And now the delivery. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Has a go. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Delivering it. Not the best clearance. Bednarek. And the referee blows his whistle. It's full time here, and Spurs have prevailed. Your assessment?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
So a positive night for Harry Kane. Sum up his performance for us.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.